we are out here at Coffs Harbour in front of the famous Widowmaker, which obviously we're not going to be driving today. But hey, I've invited a friend along, Az, and we've known each other quite a long time.
Yeah, mate.
How did we meet?
You slid into my DMs, mate.
Yeah, on Instagram, mate.
Instagram, that's exactly how we met.
I think it's funny how, like, even on Instagram, you kind of like, I know that guy's car, what's his name?
Yeah.
And eventually, I mean, we 5 or 6 times now we've gone out.
Yeah, fair bit.
Beach, gone to the bush, into the snow.
But I've usually come up your way.
Yeah, you normally come. I wanted to come down and see you, but I wanted to come and I just wanted to come and see the rig, mate. I mean, you have made some real changes. It started off as a Ranger. Why did you go the Ranger first over anything else?
Well, originally I did buy the Ranger. Being a carpenter myself, you know, I wanted something to tow, and I didn't want a van anymore.
Yep.
So that's the original platform of why I started with this whole build.
Good dual cab for towing.
Yeah, a bigger engine as well.
Bigger capacity towing than the Hiluxes for sure.
That's the main reason.
You saw my Hilux and just wanted to be better. Okay, you had the Ranger, but you had it for a while. Like, what's the last thing you did? Oh, the very last mod that you did?
Last mod I've done so far, rear coil conversion.
How's that working out?
It's actually working out better than I expected.
Well, yesterday on the tracks, bro, I was telling you, because I had it on the old Hilux.
Yeah.
I'm just watching yours. The drive is amazing.
Yeah, it's a totally different car to drive. Yeah, from the leaf to the coil now. And then throwing the canopy on the pack as well.
So yeah, you got a lot of weight now, a lot of difference.
Weight distribution is a big thing at the moment, so trying to figure it all out.
Yeah, awesome. Why don't you give us a bit of a rundown, front to back, of what you got in the car? Mate, starting with the front, tell me what you've done with the bar working out here.
So a couple of months ago, yeah, I dropped into TJM and saw Michael there, and we've thrown the new chaser bar on by TJM. Thrown a torque winch in as well, 9,500 pounder. Got the old Factor 55 Ultra Hook there. She's taken a bit of a beating.
Should be in use, that's for sure.
So yeah, and then, you know,
even yesterday.
So we've got a few little bits and pieces up front here. We've got a steady light bar just for those night drives that we've been doing lately.
They do look good in the Rangers.
Yeah, mate, one of the best bars I personally think. So
I prefer the Legendex bar, .com.au. No, but they do look good. What have you done for like your wheels and suspension?
Yeah, wheels and suspension. I've got I'm running BF Goodrich KM3s at the moment on POS 20 offset with 16x8 rim.
What's the biggest you can get on a Ranger?
I don't know, I've seen 37s on them, but these are 35s at the moment.
But with 35s, they'll be good on the highway, good for what you do for work.
Yeah.
Good on track. 35s are massive. I think 33s is about as big as you get on a Hilux. 35s is massive on a Ranger.
Yeah, big tyre, but on the Ranger, it sort of suits it, doesn't look too out of place.
Still feels good, eh?
Still feels good. Is a bit sluggish, but I've got a couple of engine mods that you've done to bring it back up to where it needs to be.
Talk to me about myself.
The tune. So
yeah, we did a bit of tune work. Yeah, which is good. They need it.
Yeah. Brings the fuel economy down a bit.
Yeah, it's good work, eh?
Yeah.
Obviously, got the basics that you need. One of the first things you need is a snorkel.
Yeah, first things you got to do is a snorkel. So yeah, TJM snorkel, and then got some all underneath as well. I've got rock lights around for those.
Dude, last night I drove into camp, I was blinded. I mean, like, I'm like, just turn on some light as, and my shadow is burnt into the rock, bro. You're fully blazing.
I've got lights everywhere. I'm a bit scared of the dark.
Tell me about the rest of your bar work and roof rack.
So the bar work out the back here, or down the sides, I've got the Legendex sliders, which I've actually put through their paces, and they've saved me a heck of a lot of times, especially yesterday.
Yesterday was amazing. Everything's gonna be about yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, if I didn't have the sliders, I think I'd be getting a new door at least.
Yeah, pretty sure about that.
Yeah, roof rack. I'm running the front runner roof rack with a table inbuilt.
That's very cool, eh? I like that. You've shown me that before.
So this is a table up there. You know, it's one of those items that's pretty hard to store. So for me, yeah, when I saw this sort of setup, it was a no-brainer to get that one.
Yeah. And your suspension, I know you just got the core, but what you got front and rear?
So front suspension, I'm running 2.5, 2 3/4 inch Fox 2.0 with super heavy coils.
You love your Fox.
Yeah, I love the Fox.
Every time what'd you change to? Another set of Fox.
Another set of Fox. Well, they're tunable, serviceable. yeah, great suspension. And then I've got the same 2.0 remote res in the rear to suit the new coil conversion.
On your YouTube channel, you did a full...
Yeah, I did a full build of it over, I'm still going on it. But yeah, it was 3 days in the shed, or 3.5 days in the shed.
Just to do a coil conversion?
Just to do a coil conversion. In a shed that doesn't really fit my car. So I had to strip it all down and get it in, which was pretty fun.
Talk to me.
So yeah, last year I swapped out the old tub and canopy, which that's what you would have seen last time I was with you, to the old Mitts alloy tray and canopy. This thing has changed the game of how I do everything on a daily basis, really. Yeah, it's full alloy, a jack-off canopy, yeah, 1600 tray, 1400 canopy with everything money control. Yeah, we've got under tray toolboxes. We've got a 1500 trundle drawer. I've got a jerry can on the back, a ladder to get up to the top to, you know, strap down the swags up the top, and then another rack on the back, so you can never have enough storage, which that's what I'm all about with this car. I've got plenty of storage now, but yeah, if you open up, there's everything in there that you need to, you know, use on a daily. I've got the clear view drop down slide with a Evercool fridge in there, 50 litre.
I'm gonna have a look.
Mate, go for it.
And I know on a bit of an angle for this shoot, but seriously, you got everything.
Yeah, I've got a bit going on in there. So yeah, as you can see, I've got the clear view drop slide there with a 50 litre Evercool fridge. And then at the back here, obviously, I've got a little pantry drawer with a slide out table there for all that prep work that I do around the campfire.
Do you do work camp setup, or you just one thing?
This is full off-road touring.
So there's no work in here. Work's you tow it, dude. That's why you
Yeah,
have the Ranger.
tow the trailer, but this and the trailer, such a good combination. You know, I've got the 12-volt system in there, which I'm always charging batteries.
Well, this morning when you're literally making me breakfast.
Yeah.
What were you running?
Yeah, I'm running a 200 amp hour lithium battery with a full Enerdrive off the grid package. It's, well, I don't know if it's well worth the money, but it's the best thing that, yeah, I've put in there.
I've had a few setups.
Yeah.
And when you're making me a coffee and cooking me breakfast, it was well worth your money, I can tell you that. It's brilliant.
Mate, yeah, the induction cooker is a whole different way of camping, I tell you.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I mean, I love the fact, like, you literally got, I got to go to work today, unhitch and go.
Yeah, just throw the swag on, stop and grab some food and you're good to go.
Yeah, it's a game changer for you. I mean, look, literally this is a game changer.
Yeah, this is, yeah, I wish I had done it earlier. That's how much of a difference it's made to.
Now that you've done it, what's next? Is there something in your mind you want to do next?
No, not next. I've got it to a point where I'm actually loving it again and again and again. Yeah. Who knows? I don't know. It's still, you know, these 4 drives, they're always an evolving project and an ongoing sort of thing. So, you know, I might go out wheeling with someone else and see the next mod.
So obviously you've done a lot of work. What would you recommend to someone going, I want to start with a Ranger? Like, should they do this project and what should they avoid really?
Yeah, well, doing this whole thing over the last 5 years, the first thing that I'd probably do, well, to any tool cab really, is a tray and canopy of however much money you can spend at the time. That's probably my biggest way, or my biggest thing for me now, since having it.
Should have done it straight up.
Should have done it. It should have come out of the showroom floor with a tray and canopy on it. But I've got it now, that's all that matters.
Yeah, you'll be keeping it a while.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a long-term car.
What is your favourite mod you've done?
One of the favourite mods is actually the front locker. So yeah, she's twin locked, factory rear locker, and I've got the E-locker in the front by Harrop. So that's one of the biggest, funnest things for out driving, wheeling these hard tracks. You know, you can actually lock that front, and it surprises everyone how good these IFS cars can actually go.
Well, having said that, IFS over live.
Oh, mate, IFS, but I want a patrol.
Look, I've done a lot of series.
Yeah.
And I wheel with you a fair bit. You're flipping good and of not breaking them.
No, well, I've only broken one. Yeah, but you know, with IFS cars and twin locking them, it's all down to the driver.
Oh, I thought it was the car.
No, it's not the car.
It's how you treat it, honestly, it's how you treat it.
Yeah.
You've done really well.
I try to look after it.
Least favourite?
I don't think there's a least favourite thing. Probably the back seats, which I took out. And I got boxes in there now, so that I don't have anything bad to say about this car. That's probably the least favourite thing is all the electrical side of things that come and make these things so fancy. Well, you can get a lot of gremlins sometimes, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I think my favourite thing about this car is the underside. After seeing it yesterday, just looking at underneath all the lockers, and they're like, they're in there somewhere, but they're not really helping him.
Yeah, yesterday didn't help me at all.
Dude, you just drove the wrong line.
Yeah, I shouldn't have listened to my spotter. Sometimes you got to do your own thing.
So when we first met, you were chippy, you was kind of having a bit of a crack on Instagram, and the more we got mates, I realised there's, I don't know, you're an influencer, you're chippy. Like what's next for you?
Mate, yeah, I've spent a long time in the building game, but yeah, I'm just moving out of that. I want to save my body a bit more. You know, you go home sore and too tired. So yeah, I'm getting out of the building and getting into sales and a bit more media sort of stuff.
Nice. I mean, sales is not good for the body either.
No, it's not.
It's different pain.
Again.
Yeah, the desk all day.
Yeah. No.
But you just want to get out more, yeah.
I want to get out more, do this sort of stuff, yeah, more than I have been, although I do it a fair bit.
I appreciate that. I mean, this is something I've been watching and I've been wanting everyone else to get involved in. I mean, I would say that over the years of knowing you, like, it's been fun.
Yeah.
And just watching this evolve has been fun.
Yeah.
Getting out there is what I want to do. So, hey guys, thanks for checking in. This is my mate Az. He is sick. Go check out his Instagram and his own YouTube. All that's below. Because seriously, we've had a lot of fun over the years, bro.
It's been fun. I think we should wrap this up and go hit a track though.
I'm pretty keen.
Try not to put it on its lid.
Yeah, well, not yesterday.
Yeah.